Hello dear students, I'm Dr. Neha, a public health specialist by profession and an educator, mentor and guide by passion. So today I've come up with a very special video. What is it about? Now, aren't there times when as a student you feel demotivated, you feel completely lost out of track, you simply have zero motivation left to study? What do you do then? Do you just give up? So this video is for all you students, because I'm sure at some point or other point of time you have felt demotivated and you just don't know how to get back to studying, right? So this video today is about how to motivate yourself to study when you have absolutely zero motivation left. So guys, if you face this problem as students, as adults, if you actually go through this problem, this video is for you. So do watch it till the end, and I'm going to tell you some golden tips where you can actually face demotivation and get back on track. So let's get ready and have a look at the video. Before we go to listening to those tips, let me tell you something. There are days when all of us feel demotivated. As a parent, as a teacher, as a wife, as a mother, there are days when I also have, dull days. I feel like doing nothing at all. Okay, it's like blah, blah, blah happening in my life kind of thing. But it is normal to have a few such days. But what is important? Do not let yourself fall a prey to that demotivation. Don't let yourself become a victim to that demotivation. So how are you going to do it? Question yourself, are you actually demotivated, or are you actually willing to get motivated? Okay, so the important question is, are you willing to get back to motivation again? Are you willing to get motivated again? If you find that answer as a yes, you will definitely get motivated. So what are the things that you can do when you have absolute zero motivation and as a student you're unable to study? So what should you do? Now the first thing is, look at the distractions around you. Just try to analyze, are there too much of distractions around you which is like preventing you from getting that motivation or getting that feel to start studying again? Is it like that? It could be like a distraction to look at your phones again and again, to go through your Facebook, to go through your Twitter account, to go through your Instagrams, to go through your WhatsApp. So is it your phone that's a continuous distraction to you? Is it the distraction to hang out with your friends? Is it the distraction to watch a movie on Netflix? Is it a distraction to watch some series that you find quite interesting? So are there these distractions, which are many distractions that are preventing you from getting motivated? Okay, what actually I'm trying to tell you is that you have to weigh, are these distractions holding you back from getting motivated? Okay, because like how you're going to do this, unless and until you realize the consequences or the pain of not studying is a lot more than being drawn towards these distractions, you will not be able to motivate yourself. Okay, you have to remember that if you do not study a day, even a day, if you're preparing for entrances, and if you do not study a day even for 1 hour, you're losing 1 hour of important time. Okay, so and that pain, the consequence of losing that 1 hour of not practicing MCQ is going to hurt you even more, is going to create pain, or is going to distract your life in a lot of ways. Is that pain lot more than the attractions or the distractions that are around you? Will not be able to motivate yourself. Okay, so analyze that. If the distractions are a lot, you will have to switch off your phones and try to study. You will have to, if you find that hanging out with your friends is very important, you will have to go join a library and study. So you will have to keep these distractions away from you. And how can you keep the distractions away from you? When you realize that the pain of being demotivated, of remaining demotivated, of not studying, of not practicing MCQs is much more than being drawn towards these attractions or distractions, you will not be able to motivate yourselves. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is stay away from distractions. Okay, now how you can do that? The second point is you need a self talk. Okay, I would not suggest listen to motivational videos. Good that you listen to motivational videos. You listen to your to people who motivate and inspire you. It's good. Okay, but what is more important? Every day at the end of at the end of the day, talk to yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Talk to yourself and analyze that, was it that I've achieved everything that was there for this day? Okay, or did I at point of time did not do it? So you need to self motivate yourself. Okay, that is very important. You have to tell yourself you cannot lose time, you cannot let this time go by. You have to make yourself realize. Your teachers can push you, motivational speakers can push you, but the true instinct to do it, the true gut to do it will come from within you only. So if you're feeling demotivated, stand in front of a mirror and talk to yourself. Okay, try to look at the brighter side of it and try to tell yourself that you can do it. Okay, you will have to move ahead and do it. Okay, the third thing is that I would tell you, if you're feeling demotivated, take a break for a while. It's good to take a break. You can watch some you can listen to some comedian, you can go exercise, you can you can go running, you can go jogging, just to gain that strength and stamina back. Okay, so you can do that. You can go on to do all those things that are very important. Don't think that you're losing. If you want to watch a movie, go ahead, watch a movie. Okay, so it's all right if you feel that you're losing that. Don't feel like you're losing that 3 hours of golden time. Okay, you think that you're using those 3 hours of watching a movie to recharge and re-gear yourselves up, and to go watch a movie, to start studying again. So it's okay, रहने दो, ले लो. Okay, the fourth point is don't find solace in your smartphones. Okay, if you feel demotivated, don't pick up your phones and start looking at WhatsApp, start looking at people's Facebook profiles, start looking at Instagrams. That will not help you. Please remember, it will set in it will set in even a more level of frustration and depression in you, and you will feel demotivated again. Okay, so don't find solace in your smartphones. Don't get back listening, don't get back to looking at your smartphones, because that will demotivate you further. You will see, acha, my friend, he is doing this, he is studying right now. Okay, or you might see something on your friend's profile that might affect you even more. Okay, so keep solace, don't find solace on your smartphones. Okay, and lastly I would like to tell you is, take one day at a day. Take one day at a time. If you feel demotivated today, ठीक है, हो सकता है you're demotivated, don't fall prey to that demotivation. Don't become a victim of that demotivation. Okay, there are times when I also feel that way, but it's glad that I never give up, because I realize that no 2 days are going to be the same. Okay, so keep moving towards it. आज का दिन ऐसे निकल गया. Use these golden tips. Talk to yourself and make use of this day also. But in case you're not able to do it, it's okay. All right, don't think that the next day is going to remain the same. All I'm trying to tell you is, don't fall a victim. Don't become a victim of this demotivation. Most important is, the person who can get you out from your demotivation is you yourself, and that is only going to become a possibility as a student when you realize that what you're going to lose because of this demotivation, the consequences and the pain of it is much more. Okay, it is a lot than anything else in the world. You will not let yourself remain demotivated even for a moment. Okay, so I hope these tips will help you understand and will help you to get the motivation again and start studying. If you have any comments, if you have any questions, drop in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll come up again next day with another episode of Sunday Motivational Boosters with Dr. Neha.